Most crazy NASCAR moments ever. NASCAR is a sport that has a long history of thrilling moments and intense competition. From heart-stopping finishes to tragic accidents, NASCAR has a history of providing excitement and drama for its fans. So whether you're a die-hard racing fan or just a casual spectator, these moments are sure to have left a lasting impression. Let's discover some of the most crazy NASCAR moments ever that will shock you. Starting with number 1, the Intimidator crash. 2001, NASCAR legend Dale Earnhardt Sr. was involved in a fatal crash at the Daytona 500. Known as the Intimidator for his aggressive driving style, Earnhardt was considered one of the best drivers in the sport, and his death sent shockwaves through the NASCAR community. Earnhardt was involved in a crash on the final turn of the track. His car hit the wall and was hit by another car. Earnhardt was unconscious when track safety personnel arrived at the scene, and he was transported to the hospital, where he later died from his injuries. His sudden and tragic passing was a major loss for the sport, and his legacy lives on today through his son, Dale Earnhardt Jr., who has also had a successful racing career. Number 2, the big one. The 2013 Daytona 500, a massive crash involving over 20 cars occurred on the final lap of the race. Dubbed the big one, the accident was caused by a number of factors, including poor weather conditions and a number of drivers racing too closely together. The crash resulted in a number of injuries and significant damage to the cars involved. Number 3, the Rainbow Warrior upset. In 2003, Michael Waltrip pulled off a major upset at the Pepsi 400, winning his first Cup Series race in 463 starts. The win, which was dubbed the Rainbow Warrior victory due to the rainbow-colored scheme of Waltrip's car, was one of the most emotional moments in NASCAR history. Waltrip dedicated the win to his older brother, NASCAR driver Darrell Waltrip, and the two embraced in a tearful celebration after the race. Number 4, the Miracle at Bristol. In 1999, Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt Jr. were involved in a heated battle for the lead at the Bristol Motor Speedway. In a dramatic finish, Gordon pulled off a last lap pass to win the race, a moment that has been referred to as the Miracle at Bristol. The win was particularly sweet for Gordon, who had a fierce rivalry with Earnhardt Sr. and had come up short against him in previous races. Number 5, the pass in the grass. In 1990, Dale Earnhardt Sr. pulled off one of the most memorable passes in NASCAR history. At the Talladega Superspeedway, in a last-lap duel with Bill Elliott, Earnhardt made a daring move to the inside of the track and narrowly avoided crashing into the grass. The move, which has been dubbed the pass in the grass, allowed Earnhardt to take the lead and secure the win. Number 6, the Wonder Boy upset. The Lennox Industrial Tools 301 was a NASCAR Cup Series race that took place on June 28, 2009 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway in Loudoun, New Hampshire. Joey Logano, who was 20 years old at the time, started the race from the pole position and led a race-high 118 laps to secure the victory. The win was a major upset as Logano was competing against a field of experienced drivers and was not expected to win in only his 7th start in the Cup Series. Logano's victory made him the youngest winner in the history of the Cup Series, breaking the previous record held by Kyle Busch. Logano was nicknamed Wonder Boy by the media after his win, and went on to have a successful career in NASCAR, winning numerous races in the Cup Series. Last but not the least, we have number 7, the Boys Have At It incident. In 2010, NASCAR implemented a new policy called Boys Have At It, which encouraged boys to settle their differences on the track. The policy led to a number of memorable and controversial moments, including a feud between Jeff Gordon and Clint Bauer that resulted in a post-race brawl. Gordon deliberately got into Bowyer's right rear, which sent his car into the outside wall. Gordon and Joey Logano both got collected in the wreck. The accident cost Bowyer the race, and more importantly, a shot at the season championship, as he stood in 3rd place at the time. So, these are some crazy moments that have occurred in NASCAR over the years. What do you think is the craziest NASCAR moment, and why? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, if you're new to the channel, then subscribe for more informative content like this. Believe us, you won't regret. Until then, take care, bye-bye NASCAR fans.